Hi everyone. Thank you, Helen and Alan, for inviting me to join both of you today. Before I let Alan show my before and after pictures, I would like to tell everyone a little bit about my journey. For over 30 years, I had always managed to maintain my weight at 100 pounds. And up until I'm about 47, late 47 years old, I started to gain a pound per year. So for the past 5 years, I gained 5 pounds. Since November 2019, I was 105. I already started to be unhappy about my weight, and I already know that I have to do something about it. But before I started to exercise hard again, the end of November, the beginning of December, I injured myself to the point that I can't do any more exercise. On the scale from 1 to 10, my pain was like a 10. Every morning I would wake up and I couldn't stand up more than a couple minutes. I have to sit back down for another 5-10 minutes before I can move on again. So it has been like that, and I went to all kinds of doctors and checkup and x-rays and anything and everything, because I was so desperate and because of my pain. I didn't know what was going on. So within the 3 months from December to March, I had gained 3 more pounds because I stopped exercise. And of course, I went for a couple of vacation as well within those 3 months. And then I didn't even realize that I gained so much weight until I saw my pictures wearing a bikini my last vacation in March, and I was just shocked when I saw my picture. And then because I hardly ever weight myself, I only know that if I fit in my clothes good, then I'm good. But I do know that I gained a little bit weight, but I didn't know that I gained that much weight within that 3 months. So when I came home in the beginning of March, I weighed myself, and I was so shocked that I saw that I am up to 112 pounds. 112 pounds. I was like almost break down, and I was so depressed. And then regardless, we're still in pain, but not as painful as before. Managed to do my exercise, and I have started exercise again. So in about a month later, I exercised. I lost about 5 pounds in that month because I exercised so hard. I watched my diet, which I never ever watch my diet. So I've been doing all of that, and I lost about 5 pounds. And then that's when I met Alan. I connected with Alan because I was so desperate, and I researched everything and anything, and I came through across, and then I saw Helen, and I was so inspired by Helen and connected with Helen, and Helen quickly introduced me to Alan. And then when I spoke to Alan, I told Alan that I only want to lose 8 pounds. I want to lose 8 pounds, and then I would be happy, right? And this is, Alan said, well, 8 pounds not that, it shouldn't be too hard to lose. And I said to myself, it shouldn't be too hard. It is very hard to lose 8 pounds. What are you talking about, right? That's what I was saying to myself. So anyway, quickly, Alan was giving me two quick tips. Okay, this one here, Alan and I connected without. He didn't even charge me. He didn't even charge me at all, and all he did was just from his kindness, from his heart, and he is so great, and I'm so grateful to meet him, to connect it with him. He was just saying, I just want to give you 2 quick tips. After he found out everything, of course, we talked about what I was eating, how I was eating, and all those things. And he would just give me 2 suggestions, and he said, let's try out for a week. Okay, so he suggested that I try out to jog in the morning, 8 minutes on the treadmill, which I haven't been on the treadmill. I don't know for ever how long. My treadmill been collecting dust for so many years now. So I only do some other exercise, like regular exercise, right? So he just suggested I went on the treadmill every morning and increase my intakes of water. So that's when I said, oh, okay, those are easy. And okay, let me try. So I did start it right away, and then I tried. Once I tried, and after a week, I reported back to him, and I wasn't that impressed, and I was okay. I was just like, I was like, Alan, yeah, here's my results. I see a little bit of change, but my weight's still the same. Only my fat, the percentage of my fat was less 1%, right? No. I think 1 week is a little too early to tell. I want to do it 1 month. That's what I told him. And then he said, wow, 1%, that's impressive. And I said, really? He said, yeah, 1% is a lot. 1% of fat is a lot. That's 1 pound of fat. I will show you. I will show you what is 1% is look like. So he literally showed me. This is all like a video to video. He recorded it, video, and he said, here's my fist, and here's a 1 pound of fat, right? And he actually showed me that. And then I was shocked. I was shocked when I saw that 1%, 1 pound of fat. I was like, whoa, really? That 1 pound of fat is that much, right? And that was really, really motivate me. And I said, oh my goodness, really, right? So and then I said, okay, I will continue for the next 4 weeks. So instead of doing 8 minutes that he suggested, I increase it to 10 minutes, and of course my incline I increase it as well. And then he said, would you please share with me your result every week, right? And I was like, oh, okay. So each week I took a picture. Even from the day that I started, I took a picture, and then a week later I took a picture. And I only take picture and weight myself once a week. So after each week, I weigh myself, took picture, and I send it over. And I said, oh, I lost another pound, and I lost another percentage. And I kept on doing that up until last Wednesday, which is my 5th week. And I didn't realize or didn't really see the big difference until when I compare my day 1 picture to the 5th week of my picture. I was shocked when I saw it, and that's when I was so happy, and I sent it over to Alan, and I said, Alan, look, this is great. Look, I lost all my weight, right? So since then, in 5 weeks, I lost. In terms of pounds, I didn't lose too much because, of course, I understand that muscle mass is heavier than fat. But the fat percentage that I lost like 5% of fat loss. That's huge. So I can see those 5 of his fists, and I start to see all my muscle. And that's when I start to get into this challenge, I got so excited and motivated, and I want to do more because when I see all these wonderful results, and now I want to do more beyond of what I did. So, and that's the other thing that motivates me, is that by getting to the challenge, telling people what is my goal. If I were to share my goal, share what's the before and after picture, those are the things that will motivate me, right? So, and that's why I keep on get on those challenge, and I recommend everybody doing the same. So if you want to challenge yourself, if you are want to motivate yourself, you should show it to people, make yourself accountable for what you said and your goal. So that's the only way to keep you motivating to keep on going. If you don't share it with anyone, then you might just give up, you might not do it, right? So anyway, make my story short. To all my friends out there, I'm hesitating. I know a lot of people, my friends are in this group. I know that you will see this. I have never, and I always hesitated to show my worst side image of me, but I'm willing to share because I want to motivate everyone to not to give up, to continue whatever you're doing. I was never, I have been up and down and never always perfect. You will see the worst side of me, and now you're gonna see the better side of me as well. Okay, so I know you don't believe me, and you probably roll your eye when you heard me that I'm aiming for six-pack, and you probably said, yeah, of course you can do it, because you always like that anyway, right? So no, it was hard. It was not easy. And the last thing that I want to mention is about time. I'm just echoing what Helen was saying about time. Everybody have 24 hours. Okay, so everybody have 24 hours. It just depends on how you organize it, how you prioritize your time, which one that you think is important, which one that you think is not important, which one that you think that you can sacrifice, and which one you know that you cannot sacrifice. For me, I sacrifice a lot. I have 3 children that I have to take care of. I have my mother-in-law and my husband. I have 5 other people to take care of. And I managed to prepare 3 meals a day, fresh on the table every day. I sacrifice my sleep. I haven't been able, I have, the most is 5 hours every day for the longest time, maybe past 20 years. I would go to bed about 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m., get up about 6 or 6:30. That's it. I still manage to find time for myself as my me time. The morning is not the best time for me because it's not possible. I can only do it after I get everything done, after I take care of everybody, and I can only do my exercise at night. And I've been doing that for over 10 years, taking care of myself, and that's a me time. My stress release time is to exercise. Exercise helped me with all those stress release. Okay, and help me to keep my energy going, my strength going, is the exercise, right? So that's what I would like everybody to really think about it and take care of yourself. Okay, be motivated, and just, if you don't take care of yourself, nobody can take care of you, especially in come into your weight, your image. Okay, so to keep that in mind and always take care of yourself. If you're not in good health, you cannot take care of your family. So I really do hope that my pictures before and after will motivate you and make you think of do the same. Okay, so good luck. Thank you.